Hi! I figured it was probably time for me to do an update since my surgery is done. I had it about 3 months ago, and my life has changed so much for the better. I'm so happy to report that I have no trigeminal neuralgia pain whatsoever, and I hope it stays that way forever. I went to Dr. Mark Linsky at UC Irvine in Orange, California. The surgery itself took about 6 hours. I think that was a little long, but I had like a congenital deformity in my skull, so they had to work around that. My nerve ended up being kinked at like a 90-degree angle by some veins, so they ended up taking out 4 veins and padding 1 artery. And I haven't really had any sort of negative side effects that were long-lasting from the surgery. I did have a really bad headache for about a month, blurry vision for about a month, and was a little unsteady on my feet for a few weeks. Just normal stuff, nothing bad. My incision never really hurt too much. It was a little tender, but I mean, I had my skull cut open, so it makes sense. I stayed 4 days in the hospital and then 4 days at the Airbnb, and then they sent me home. It was right before COVID, like, started shutting everything down in Southern California, so they sent me home a little bit early, I think. Everyone at the hospital down there was amazing. Dr. Linsky's PA, Heather, is so great and so meticulous. My incision looked great. My scar is healing nicely. My hair's obviously growing back, though I don't care about that much. I'm just really happy to be out of pain. Initially, I couldn't be sure if it worked because I had been in a period of remission and my medications were working, keeping my pain under control. So, after I was able to wean off my medications completely within about 3 weeks of my surgery, I could tell that I didn't need them anymore anyway, and I hadn't been off my medications in about 2.5 years at that point. So that was really crazy to finally stop taking medicine round the clock. Don't have to wake up at 2 a.m. anymore to take my pills, and don't have to worry when I travel about forgetting my pills or having enough pills. It's just been really, really great. I think the surgery came to about $160,000 before insurance, and we ended up paying just my deductible, which was around $8,000. So best $8,000 I've ever spent for sure. I'm super happy with how everything went. I don't have any kind of qualms or concerns, or I haven't had any issues with the surgery whatsoever. Only positive changes. I've lost some weight, which is nice, being off my medications, and I've got more to lose, but I've lost about 20 pounds so far of the 50 that I had gained. I still want to lose the other 30 by hopefully the end of this year. I'm supposed to go back for a checkup in June, so I guess this month, but I don't think that is probably going to happen with the current pandemic. We'll see. And then I'm supposed to go back at the 1-year anniversary and every year after that, but I'm not sure if it will really be necessary. I think it's mostly for research purposes, so hopefully I'll be able to do a telehealth appointment or something like that instead, because I live far away from Southern California, so that would be kind of tricky. I don't know what else to say. I'll post some pictures on the video if I can figure out how to do technology showing my incision and how it had healed and what it looks like now. I can try to show you right now, but I'm not sure if that will show up or not, but it's healing great, no pain, no numbness, no problems whatsoever, and I couldn't be happier to report that My TN is gone, my life has changed, and I feel like I have a fresh start. If you have any questions about Dr. Linsky or the procedure or the hospital down there, or anything to do with trigeminal neuralgia, I've tried it all, and this is where I landed, and I'm so happy that I bit the bullet and got my surgery because I didn't want to live with that forever. I'm a better mom now, I'm a better friend now, and I just am happy to be me. Here is the incision right after it was done. This is the day that I got the sutures out, which was 1 week after the surgery. Here's a photo with Dr. Linsky and me. This was 2 weeks after surgery. Here is 1 month after. This is 2 months after. And this is today, 3 months after surgery. Looking good.